Hello crafting friends, welcome to my podcast. My name is Barbara Radzevicius and this is Vlogtember. It's the 13th of September today. Here in Sydney, we're in spring. It feels very warm. The fire department has been burning off, so we have a heavy smoke coverage for the last 3 days. In Sydney. Sydney is in a basin, so the fog sort of just floats this way and stays. So it is warming up and it's a beautiful day. So what is today's episode about? I have successfully washed and blocked 2 of my scarves that I made recently, and I'll talk about that soon. I've bought a pattern, a Litmus. I made progress with my Litmus cowl, and yeah, let's have a look at it all. I've been watching a podcast where someone said, try washing the spinning oil out of garment or shawl, where it still feels like it's in, you know, after you've washed it in the wool mix, the eucalyptus mix. And so I tried washing up detergent. I soaked these 2 for about an hour and a half, I'd say, in dishwashing detergent, and I had it warm, and I just let the water go cold. And I have to tell you, these are the softest scarves I think I've ever made. And it's this one is Holtz Garn Supersoft. And some say, you know, the super soft is not super soft. Well, try washing the detergent, folks. It is so soft. It's like silk. And I just hung it up and it's a miracle. I just can't believe how soft it is. I had washed and blocked before with the typical how we do, and this time I used the detergent, and such a difference. And the definition of the stitches and everything is just beautiful. I can't believe it's so soft. These 2 scarves I made, and really they're just vanilla scarves, you know, you 2 together on one side, cast off, and through back and front on the other side, on the front. That's all these are, and I just love them. I think they're beautiful. So this one is all Holtz Garn Supersoft. And also, I think I must have stretched them longer this time because they're lovely length. This one's in my favourite colourway. Very, very dark green and white. Off-white. And this lovely green colour. I don't know what the colours are anymore because I made them a while back. I just haven't looked at my notes. So yeah, that's that one, which came, and it came out like 2 meters long. And then there's this one that I did make this one, must have been this year, this winter. My memory. It was, of course it was. This is my last one that I made. And it also came up so soft. It is beautiful. Beautiful yarn there. Stripes. I love stripes. Yarn from Heidi. I really like those stripes there. They're lovely. So the cast off edge with the I-cord binding is this long, which is rather long. So a success with detergent, friends. Try it. If you have any garments, any hats, any scarves that you think are prickly, wash them in detergent. All I did was soak in warm water for an hour or so, squeezed all the water out, hung it up, or I blocked one and hung it up because I haven't got enough space, so that's how I did both, and let them dry, and they dried in like yesterday, and yeah, so soft. So yeah, that's a winner. At my next project that I've made some progress on and hope to finish this week is my Litmus cowl. So nearly finished. That's halfway. So halfway, I know it looks like a lot, but 3 more colours should do it with the grey. Got a big ball of grey. I want to use this in something else, so I want to get through this soon. I think I'll wash that also in detergent. Miss Detergent, they'll call me. I bought a pattern. SHIMA. We see a theme here because I love stripes. And it's by Beatrice Mase design. I haven't bought any patterns by this person before, and it's got an interesting layout for how you knit with tick-off squares, which is very handy, you know. If you like me, instead of having a little scrap of paper and a pencil and ticking off things, I can just tick off a box. So looking forward to making that. Also have a look at my perfumes. I love perfume. So I hope you enjoy this episode. This is today, and it is the 13th. Not Friday. Wednesday. Yeah, so I feel really, I don't know, I should go out for a walk. So let's have a look at the blocking episode, how I did it. I did video it yesterday, and yesterday I did an episode on one of my orchids. I found the name of the orchid. I was so pleased. It was an orphan. It came to my place without a name tag. I think I bought it at the supermarket. I've had it for a while, and it's got beautiful flowers this year, so I was very happy about that. So hope you're all well. Hope you're all crafting away there and getting ready for mostly Northern Hemisphere winter. Autumn. I like spring. I like autumn the most, though. I think I like autumn the most. I do like spring. Spring is getting a bit warm here now in Sydney, though. Okay, so this is how I've blocked and washed. I washed in the kitchen sink. And then I hung them up in my son's bedroom and in the hallway. So I'll show you how I did that. Today I decided to wash my scarves, 2 of them, the most recent ones, in detergent. That's dishwashing detergent. My friend on YouTube has said that she has tried washing the oils out of the knit out of the wool with washing up detergent, and it's made it much softer and woolly. And so I want to try it too, because I have got a couple of things that I made last winter, and I don't think I got all the oil out, and I just need to rewash and, you know, redo it all. So I'm going to, this is an experiment for me. So washing up detergent, we'll see how we go. Decided to block my scarves. There's no space here really, so this one is in my son's room while he's out, and it is about 6'6" long, I would say, which is pretty long. It's lovely. It looks much better than it did, so I'm happy with the blocking. Not as wide as I thought it might be, but the other one, I didn't have enough room for both. I should have done the one at a time, but the other one is hanging over the curtain rod in the hallway. Whereas the second one, it also is pretty long, and I've had to put a little pot to catch the water dripping. So yeah, space. They should dry pretty quickly though. There's a lovely. Today I'm doing some more on my Litmus cowl. It is a fab pattern, a free pattern. I saw it at the craft, at the Wool Fest as a kit. I just love it. And so I am dying to get this finished. I'm using my little minis. That's what I've got left. Just use that one. And yeah, so knitting on my Litmus. It is getting there. I've got a few more colours to do. So we start down here with the pinks and blues. Coming into the warmer colours again. Isn't that lovely? So yeah, I'm just hoping to get this finished in the next couple of days so that I can have another finished item and put it away, because it's starting to get warm and I want to do some hand quilting this month before it gets really warm. Here, I really love this wool. I really loved it. I only had a little tiny bit of it left, and I thought, oh, I don't want to just put it in a bag, you know, and leave it. So I made it, and I ran out of wool. I ran out of that one, so I continued on with a Holtz Garn Supersoft. I think it's called Sage Green. Beautiful. I bought a whole cone of it. I love it. So yeah, that's my Litmus. Hoping to get some more work done on this today. I just pick it up, you know, when I have a spare moment, because I've got like 3 projects going at once and I am dying. I'm not dying. I really want to get onto these skeins and see what happens. Should be so fun. I bought 2 of them, 2 different colours. And I either want to make a botanical, which specifically uses those skeins, or I don't know, maybe a triangle. That I will decide when I finish doing this Litmus, because I can't have like 5 projects going at once. Oh, it's all good, isn't it? Just change hands with my phone. I really love this colour. All those colours in one skein. And those beautiful muddy colours with bright pink and bright blue. Hedgehog Fibres minis, matchstick, my all-time favourite matchstick. So I bought 2 skeins of it. I thought I'd try the minis first, you know, just to see how I knitted them and which colour I would really love. And it was matchstick. And I made the botanical out of it. Still have more left, so more to come. And the grey is a British wool cone that I bought when they had a sale on. Must have been last winter, so it would be the beginning of the Northern Hemisphere's spring. Yeah. Hoping to get this finished very soon. This is a pattern that I purchased, PDF. I think it's lovely. I love the colours. I probably will do similar colours. It's done in DK, so that's fab too. I bought it from Radzevicius. Yeah, should be good. John was busy yesterday. He made 135, I think, of these honey cookies for Rosh Hashanah. He was busy. He makes these some for us, a few, and then a few packets to give away to friends and family. They all love them. Some of them are just eating biscuits, but most are dunking biscuits. My mum used to make dunking biscuits too, so the longer you have them, the better they are, and the more firm, let's say, they get. And they're perfect for dunking in your tea because they don't fall in and they get softer. But they are lovely. They're honey cookies. I think he put honey and ginger in them. And yeah, perfect. He was doing that all morning. It took him a fair while. And he gets out his big mixing bowl, which is humongous. That's what he was doing. And I must say, his biscuits are nice. So yeah, so happy Rosh Hashanah to all our friends. Wishing everyone a sweet new year. It will be 5/8/54 in the calendar, how we measure time. And yeah, time marches on, friends. Wishing you all good health and happiness. I will be back before Rosh Hashanah, which is Friday it starts, so more on that later. This is a purchase I made, and it's a honeycomb cake mould in hexagons. Well, of course, honeycombs are hexagons, but yeah, this is the thing that I got. It's cast iron. I'm going to make it. This will be the first time I made it because I purchased it a couple of weeks ago. Made in America. They look nice, and when you take them out of the mold, it comes like this, and you can pull the little pieces of cake apart, and everybody has a cake. I think they're lovely with bees and beehives on them. There's such nifty things in America. Heavy cast iron aluminium. Oh, cast iron. Heavy cast aluminium. It is heavy. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm hoping to take it over to Judith's and make it, maybe, depending how the time goes. But I'm hoping to make a beehive cake this year. I hope it turns out. You know me and cooking. Just a brief walk past my perfume shelf. I like to have a spritz every so often when I think of it. I love perfume. I think it makes everything sweet. I love my perfumes, and I got perfume for my birthday, which I had been saving for because some perfume is quite expensive and it lasts me like 3 years, so really good value. And this is my collection. I keep them near the front door because I like to have a spritz when I go out the door. And so here are my perfumes and the perfume shelf. It's a fun shelf. I love it. I love all the little glass jars with rose water in them. That's me. Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty's nearly finished. I've had her for about 5 years, I would say. And some Paris. It's not exactly like the Paris I had when I was 19, but same name, same bottle. This beautiful one I bought on a local thrift type Facebook page here in Sydney, and it was so reasonable, but the jar is so beautiful too, and the perfume is floral. Floral isn't really my thing, but I do love it. It is beautiful, and it has a little heart on it. It's so pretty. My all-time favorite is Tom Ford. And Tom Ford has been sold out, I've found out. This is one I got for my birthday. Oud Wood. It's just beautiful. It's spicy and musky. It reminds me of the Silk Road. And then I've got two stilettos that I got for my birthday last year. And they are beautiful too. Oops. Look at that. This is so beautiful. And it didn't really matter to me who made this one. I just liked the shoes. So I have a big one and a small one. I like to use all my perfumes, not all at the same time, but just so fun. And then I have some, when I buy perfume, I usually get small purse size samples from my bag to take with me if I go somewhere, and that's them there. And they have quite a nice little squirt in them too. And there's this little bottle of perfume that I've had for a long time, still smells lovely. Anyone else have perfumes that they just have loved over the years and seems to be a signature perfume? When I was in my 40s, I liked Estee Lauder. I still have an Estee Lauder Beautiful there that I still use, but I used to like Cinnabar, and I can't find it exactly how it used to be, so I found Tom Ford. I'm hoping the company that bought Tom Ford out continues with their beautiful fragrances. We'll see how we go. And then there's a little dog. Yeah, my perfumes. Oh, the little plant grows on my windowsill. It's been there for a couple of years, I would say. It seems to like it. I spritz it every so often. And the flower, it's got 2 spikes this year, so beautiful. So happy. That's me signing off for today, friends. Hope to see you tomorrow. Keep well, have fun crafting, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, friends.